Hello everyone and welcome back. So last time we had a really cool bulletin run with the Ecorb. So today we're obviously going to go on to the round draw. So let's jump in and see what... yeah, I'm going to take Enhanced Gunpowder. It's a good starting relic. I mean, wasn't the best options there, but looks like we're facing the mole. So definitely going to try and get some AoE. So starting off, obviously, just going to try get the gold so I can upgrade my orbs or hopefully get a good orb to choose from. So obviously just trying to get all of the gold possible. I mean, always got to make sure you get some... Oh, well, that was a unfortunate bounces with the bombs. And do I upgrade or... No, I think I'm just going to save my money until I get a decent orb or better opportunities to upgrade, and just trying to get as much gold as possible here. So after this fight we're definitely going to want to go to the right hand side to get the question mark and then the elite. I mean, always got to try and get as much power early on as possible and soften up some of the bombs. I mean, 2 bombs will wipe out all of these enemies, which I've done there, and this guy, I mean, time to collect as much gold as possible. And being a Vandal, being able to apply debuffs and all of that, it's really helpful. So hopefully we find some good orbs to get some extra damage, and as you see, just being greedy, collecting as much gold as possible. And yeah, I think I'll upgrade there and then head off to a question mark, hopefully get a good event, and then we've got a elite and then chest. Oh, bombs dealing extra damage. I mean, are we going to make this into a bomb build? To be honest, I think this is probably the best elite we could have got at the moment. There's a lot of pegs, a lot of enemies, and I mean, I feel like we've got the damage necessary, and we've got the bombs. Well, trying to get to the bombs, but it's not happening, but I feel like we should be okay. Well, unfortunately I didn't get those bombs, but now I have, and with the enhanced gunpowder, look at all that extra damage I got. It's a shame it sunk into a front guy, but I mean, we've not really had any good orbs to choose from, so I mean, maybe taking this elite was a bit of a mistake, but I feel like I should be fine, and obviously just going to try bounce into a... Come on, hit all of the bombs, which it's not, but I mean, we've got 2 bombs easily accessible. We're fighting the slime boss now, so should be fine. I mean, get my dodge up, and I don't know if I wanted the refresher. Well, I was able to dodge one of his attacks, and no, I don't want a refresher. I want to get to that bomb, but I should have a damage now. Or, well, should have done, but looks like we're taking a bit of a beating, and now there we go, all the extra damage. And I don't know what to do. Just gonna upgrade my loose circle and then refresh. Board has 2 extra refreshes. Yep, there's a refresh situation sorted. And come on, have something good in this strange brew. I mean, extra damage. And we're obviously gonna want to head off to a left hand side and then keep going to a left hand side. Maybe we get a good relic in a shop. Oh wow, it looks like this game is definitely gonna be forcing me into a bomb build and improve catalyst, so my bombs are now doing 25 extra damage. I mean, do we go into a bomb build? It's not exactly a character for a bomb build, but if it's offering me a bomb build, I'm gonna take it. So steady scope, so each shot has a 2x illusion chance of creating a crit, which is helpful, but I need to build up my illusion, and I quite like this fight. It's not too hard, and I didn't want to hit the bomb there, but look at all of that overkill. Yeah, it's quite handy having all of these extra refreshes though, so I mean, I can't complain. Just gonna make sure I get the crit with the illusion. I mean, we're up to 40 illusion, so we've got a decent chance, and oh wow, we've triggered the steady scope there. And then just obviously going to build up more. I'm going to try hit a crit. So we're pretty much guaranteed a crit every shot now. So That's not too bad. It's a shame that I can't hit that refresh. It's a bit refresh stuck, but I've got 3 of them and they're all in terrible places, but managed to get that one, so this guy should die to another shot. Yeah, there we go. So just the last guy left to fight, and hopefully I can get a good orb at the end of this fight. I mean, something like concentration orb or magnet, maybe just something which is... Oh, we got a spinny bank. I'm definitely going to take that. So it's create an extra gold when you hit your gold pegs, it doubles them. So that's going to be helpful, and it does damage for the amount of gold you have. So maybe I'll start hoarding my gold and invest in spinny bank. And this map is so horrible. The bombs are quite hard to get, but with all of my luck I managed to hit them, and I've got a quite decent amount of illusion now. Just gonna try get as much gold as possible. And oh yeah, I forgot that it doesn't collect the gold. Oops. But look at all of that extra gold, and it's a shame I couldn't get it. And we're just gonna upgrade spinny bank. I mean, just gonna be greedy, get a bit of gold there. I don't mind going in the fire. Oh, I definitely want grubby gloves. Add in spin infection. Oh no, that's a shame. I would have liked grubby gloves, and this is going to be a decent fight for me. I've got quite a decent amount of damage on the first shot. Adding blind to him. I mean, what more could you want? Being able to add debuffs to the elite. And yes, I brambled him, so a couple more shots. Oh, and every shot is pretty much a crit now, so that's quite handy. And wow, being able to trigger it that many times without hitting a crit. And nice easy elite fight, and just gonna obviously upgrade spinny bank and refresh and punch with all the extra refreshes we got. I mean, we've not really got any AoE, and how did I only get 1 gold there? So in this mold fight, we're obviously just gonna try and utilize the bombs. I mean, doing 25 extra damage with the bombs is quite handy. I mean, I definitely need to increase my DPS. I mean, I've not really got anything good for castle at the moment, so hopefully I find a good relic or orb from this fight. I do like the animation of the spinny bank though. It's kind of cute, and the fact that he does a little oink before you fire it is, it's kind of a cute thing. And I'm hoping to get into that bomb there, and oh yes, that's a kill, ain't it? Oh, brilliant. And do we tank bulletin? Yeah, I mean, add in on extra finesse, extra crit damage, and ooh, yeah, we're gonna tank the magnet. I mean, gives us extra chances of hitting a crit. So we're really going to struggle in castle not having any AoE, but we've got 2 chests, and oh, we're facing the ballista as well, so really need to get some AoE. And well, this is going a bit crazy. It's a shame it's all going to go into a bloody shield. So yeah, we're definitely going to be relying on hitting some bombs now. I mean, these shielded guys are such a pain in the ass to deal with, and even that orb's doing so much damage. It's just the shields and little spinny bank. I mean, that's going a bit crazy as well. 1 more bomb. I mean, just all into a shield again. This is, I hate not having any AoE in castle, but we're good. Bombs are help me out there. And do I take another spinny? Nah, we're just gonna upgrade ball illusion and obviously head off to the 2 chests and see what we get from it. Maybe we can get a like prime word of frost. So this one shouldn't be too hard. I mean, getting all of the bombs and building up illusion as well, we should be fine. And obviously just gonna fire my little spinny bank, hitting the bombs, and look at that damage. And trying to get as much gold as possible. I mean, 109 gold, not exactly too good, but we're obviously just gonna try and upgrade my chances of dodging, so that way I don't take any extra damage. And that was really lucky getting all of that gold from the bombs. And oh yes, grubby gloves. just what I wanted. And hopefully we get another good relic in this chest, and we'll take it, but it's not exactly what I wanted, but I can't complain. Oh, it's a shame I don't have the egg, but I mean, how often are you going to bump into this random event? And obviously just going to try to get as much gold on board as possible. And look at Spinning Bank going absolutely crazy, and it's into a shield again. This is the only issue with not having any AoE, but going to build up my dodge, and hitting all of these bombs should help out really good. And the fact that it can target any enemy, I should have really targeted the ranged guys, but I feel like we should be fine. Bounce into these bombs, can you? Come on, hit one bomb. No, but obviously just gonna target the healer. Well, we got a bomb there, so that should be fine. And come on, wipe him out, don't you? Yes. So we only got one healer left, and the fact that we've got a couple of bombs as well. This is all gonna go into a shield though, so I can't complain. And now we should be fine. We've got the bomb there, so that should wipe out these two minions, and it's just me and a big elite left. I mean, we're doing quite a bit of damage to him anyway, so I feel like we should be fine. I should have probably fired that into a refresh. 345 damage, I feel like we should be fine, and the fact that we're constantly getting crits now. And oh yes, we managed to dodge, and then the infection killed him. And popping corn, do we take popping corn or malt flour? I think I'm going to take popping corn, it just keeps us healthy. So we've got healing refreshes sorted, we just need some extra damage and AoE. So we've almost got all of our checklist, and well, Bulletin doing extra crit damage, I mean, there's a bit of extra damage, we just need to sort out AoE. And I do like the fact that they've changed this fight where once you wipe out the two guys who are shooting arrows, it basically ends the fight to stop you cheesing it. I feel like it's a good thing they've done. So obviously just trying to get as much gold as possible, and let's hit these bombs now. Come on. No, I mean, we've wiped out the front guy anyway, so just one guy left, and we've just got over half our health left, and shouldn't be too hard to wipe this guy out. I mean, we should leave with decent enough health, but might have to heal up before the ballista. No, I'm not going to upgrade any pebbles, so we'll just carry on and go into this chest. Oh, wait, no, I want to head off to the fight first. Almost messed up that navigation there. Oh, great, it's a mirrors. I kind of wish I did miss this fight, actually. Although, we might have enough damage to wipe out that mirror with the bombs as well. Yeah, we did, so not too bad. And now Spinny Bank's definitely going to wipe out this pea shooter, so I think we might be decent in this fight, actually. I'm just going to skip so I don't end up killing myself with the rebound. And oh my god, look at this damage. I mean, we're definitely sorted. I mean, 75 HP, and we absolutely obliterate him, and we're just gonna head off to the left hand side. I mean, chance to get extra damage. And oh wow, complex claw. So looks like we're moving away from a bomb build and going into a crit build. But I definitely need to sort out my AoE. I mean, yes, we've got good damage with the bombs, but there's maps where you don't have bombs on some of them, so I can't really be relying on bombs for my AoE. And this is going to be a pain in the ass, but really need to hit a refresh or a bomb to wipe these guys out. Come on, there's a refresh and a bomb, but leaving these guys on 25 HP, and the fact they can heal up is so annoying. So this is going to be a bit of a long-winded fight, not being able to get all of the damage or not having AoE, but bombs should wipe him out. Yeah, there we go, and it wasn't such a bad fight, and obviously just gonna skip through and see what we get from this question mark. Hopefully it's something decent. It's an elite fight, and great. So we're just gonna fire spinny bank, look at him go, getting all of that gold up there, and ooh, that's a lot of damage he dealt back, and just gonna build up my block, and oh my god, have we yeah, well, that wasn't a hard elite fight. Ooh, look at that, we've got a bomb relic powder collector. So chances of turning pegs into bombs, so maybe that helps with our AoE. I mean, just being greedy and collecting as much gold, and it's this elite fight again, so not too bad. The fact that we can create more bombs, quite handy. So bombs are going to come in useful in this fight. Obviously, I'm going to build up my crit damage as well. And then we've got Spinny Bank, which is going to do a crazy amount of damage. The fact that we've got quite a lot of gold hoarded already. And yeah, I mean, look at it. Look at it. Spinny Bank doing twice the amount, well, 2 times the gold held damage. And this is not going to be a hard elite fight. I mean, I think we should wipe this elite out now. And then we've just got a healer to deal with. I was kind of hoping to hit some more bombs, but we're fine. We've got a damage with a bomb. And do we take another? No. Spiff and clit. So attack apply exploitable to enemies or exploitable to on crit. So extra crit damage. Definitely going to tank that. So I should be fine against the ballista. The fact that we've got popping corn healing us up. We've got AoE in the form of bombs and them doing extra damage. And we've got extra crit damage. I mean, it's kind of a crit bomb build. I mean, maybe that's what it's making us do, is going into a crit and bomb build. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it. I mean, I've got good bomb damage and obviously being able to build up my crit damage. And Spinny Bank, I mean, look at him go, so much damage. It's almost wiped out this elite here, and building up my block just in case I need it, but all of those bombs and bad damage with a exploitable wipes them out. And do we create gold on? No, we're gonna skip. And ooh, I think I might take Matroska shell here. I mean, we build up our damage, and Spinny Bank is always gonna have the damage of the gold we held, so we're gonna tank it. And we're fighting a dragon, so I don't think it's too hard of a boss for us to fight. And oh my god, look at Spinny Bank go. All of those extra bombs and wipes out that first guy. I mean, I feel like we should be fine here. Oh, damn it, we do no damage unless we hit a crit. That's no good, so obviously just gonna want to get as many bombs as we can. And I forgot about having a very bad non-crit damage, but feel like we should be fine. I mean, yeah, nothing too bad, and I really need to get into that crit, but I can't, so this is going to be a really painful fight unless I can hit a crit. Oh, we get Spinny Bank, and Spinny Bank just goes absolutely crazy because we've got 508 gold. Great, we're facing a mirror, so we're just going to build up my crit damage, and come on, reuse bombs, is that? No, we're going to take a hell of a lot of rebound damage, but we should be fine. 5 crit damage, hitting the crit, and there we go. So popping corn healing us up to pretty much full, and all that bomb damage helping out majorly. And we're obviously going to go to a chest and see what kind of relic we get. Hopefully it's a good one. Pocket sand, so we also blind the enemies with a bomb, so this is becoming a really well-rounded build with all the relics I'm getting. And I mean, I still need AoE, but the relics we've got and the fact that we've got extra bomb damage, and I was hoping not to hit too many red bombs. It is what it is, but That was a terrible shot. Oh, we got lucky and bounced into those bombs and hit a crit at the end. But now Spinny Bank's just going to go into this minion. But hopefully we can hit a couple bombs, which wasn't enough. But I feel like we should be fine here. And hitting those red bombs isn't the best thing for us, but we're building up our dodge chance and really need to hit a refresh, which we have done. And steady scope coming in quite handy there, giving us a crit. Oh god, I really want to take the time to grind loose, but we're going to take steady net. It just gives us guaranteed 5 pegs worth of damage at the start, so even if we don't hit a crit, we're doing some damage. And he'll 10 for every 100 gold collected. I mean, sure, we'll take that. I mean, we are collecting a lot of gold, but we're going to head into a shop and hopefully find some AoE or some better relics, and we're going to remove a pebble, definitely. And just checking to see if there's any other shops or where I want to go. Not too great, and I really should have taken the AoE orb there, but I completely forgot about it. So activating crit refreshes the board, so I mean, we've got a lot of damage and refresh, and oh wow, I mean, obviously just going to remove another pebble. Gonna take that relic, extra crit, and dodgy dagger. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, we're really going into this crit build now, aren't we? So let's see what this has for us, and we filibuster. So refreshing damage, brilliant. And come on, hit all of those. Oh, I was hoping to get the free relic, and oh yes, we're definitely gonna remove a pebble. I mean, our deck's nice and consistent now. It's just we haven't got AoE, but I mean, we should be fine. And I don't think I'm going to take anything here. So one fight and then we're onto a dragon. And I mean, I feel like we should be fine on this fight. And obviously just going to try get as much gold as possible. So then our Spinny Bank does extra damage. And look at that. Loads of damage. And we're already back up to 433, well, 455 gold now, so Spinny Bank's going to do a lot of damage as well. Oh, what do I do here? I'm just going to skip. I mean, I want to keep hold of my gold, and now we're fighting a dragon, and look at all of that gold, and obviously we're just going to use Spinny Bank to double it, and I mean, it's nice easy early damage, and it's a shame that it's not collecting all of the gold, but I mean, Spinny Bank's already done a lot of damage, and obviously just going to upgrade my crit damage. And then we need to build up our dodge so that we have a better chance of critting. But look at all this gold we're collecting. Spinny Bank's going to do some major damage. And I was hoping to hit a crit there, which we didn't, which was annoying. But I forgot about us having bombs, so kind of need to hit a crit, but was able to dodge. Obviously just going to build up my crit damage again. That wasn't the best bounces, but I mean, we've got a Spinny Bank to come and clutch here, and look at it, doing so much damage. And he's got 2,744 health left. I mean, we should be able to get that with all this extra crit damage. And there we go, a nice easy final fight. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that sub and like, and I'll catch you in the next video.